Hello, good morning. Today is going to be a 24-hour reading vlog because, as you can probably hear, I'm a little bit sick. Whatever else have I to do now that I'm sick and I have to be in bed or on the couch practically all day? I thought it would be a perfect time to get ahead on reading. And today I am tackling this beast. This is Desperation by Stephen King. And I don't have a set goal for the 24 hours. Currently, I am on page 166, and I don't know how many. I guess as much as I can. I just kind of want like a significant chunk to be read today of this book, so that I can get on with it, because honestly, I just cannot put it off any longer. So what I want to do first is make myself some tea, probably some toast, and then get dressed because I'm still in my nightshirt, and then just park myself on the couch and read. So, see you later. Okay, I have my tea ready. The couch is full of dogs. It is currently 9:30. If you can see, probably not because I'm too far away, but it is 9:30. So, let's get reading. It's update time. So it's nearly noon and I thought I would update you on my progress with Desperation. So I am already on part 2 and I am this far gone in part 2. I am on page 241, which I think is quite good for a bit over 2 hours of reading. And I thought I would give you an outline of the plot of this book and why I find it kind of difficult to read this. So this is taking place in a town called Desperation. In itself, that's already kind of freaky. And then there is a crazy cop. I'm not giving much away because it kind of says this on the back. So he collects random people off Highway 50 and then puts them in jail and kills them and tortures them or freaks them out, and he's being kind of weird. So that's what's going on. But the foreboding, the really negative foreboding in this book is so intense. It's so intensely negative, like you feel the darkness coming and you know that something way worse is going to happen, even though he just killed a person. That it's kind of, staying with me, and I try not to let myself go with this book. I'm just not letting myself into it that much, if it makes any sense. I'm not allowing myself to feel for the character so much because it's kind of freaking me out. Though I have to say, the first 100 pages were the most, desperate, of course. More fittingly desperate that I had to fight through, because from then on, from page 110, 120, it kind of got interesting. So the plot got interesting. Now you want to know what is happening, like you want to know what happens to these people. And also, usually I hate like time jumping, like jumping back 7 years and then jumping forward 10 years and all the kind of stuff. I like a linear plot, if that makes sense. In this one, I absolutely welcome it because it's a little bit of a vacation from the really dark plot that is going on. It's written really well. It's Stephen King. It kind of grabs you, but there are some dark times in this. And there is a hint of supernatural. I think in most of his books there is, But the worst part about Desperation, that it's basically just the evilness of human nature. Like one person can take another and do all kinds of stuff to them. It's very bad. It's very, very sad and evil and dark and depressing. But I am soldiering on. And soon enough, I think I would have to stop reading. And I've already stopped reading a little bit because I had to let the dogs out. And also I had to feed my mom breakfast before. And now I would have to start on lunch. Well, soon-ish, I would say probably an hour. Because I made stew yesterday, which is very, very delicious. But I have to make rice for it today. So I have to make some rice for lunch. I don't know, probably in an hour, hour and a half, something like that. But for now, it's back to reading. So page 241 of Desperation. Let's get on with it. Okay, it is check-in time and it's a little bit after 1 o'clock, and I basically wanted to get to page 300 before lunch, and I am on 310 right now, so I kind of surpassed that. But since it's a little bit after 1, I really have to get started on the rice for lunch. I'm not especially hungry, but I have to feed my mom as well, so I really have to cook now. I'm almost at a halfway mark. If you can see that, I'm very excited about that. So it is getting kind of exciting. This is kind of exciting at this point. You know, anxious to get back into this after I've had lunch or cooked or whatever. So yeah, let's do that and then back to reading. Okay, so it is 7 o'clock in the evening and I'm getting dangerously close to page 400 in this, and I am very happy about that. So now I think I'm going to have a shower, probably a cup of cocoa because I feel like cocoa so much, and then just get into bed and read some more. So hopefully I can get to page 500 or something around that. That would be amazing, but if not, I think I still did a good day's job of reading. So see you tomorrow and I will check back in with you in the morning. Hey guys, so this is the next day and we are already past 9:30, and I did read a little bit more of Desperation this morning, and I've read quite a big chunk of it last night. So currently I am on page 514. So as you can see, not a lot of it left. And since I have started on 160 something, like here, you know, I got like a big huge chunk of it done, which I'm so happy about. And I have to say that after I passed, I don't know, the 120 page mark, it got just really interesting, and it's kind of an unputdownable book. So even when I'm doing something else, I'm kind of thinking about the book. So I think I will probably get back to reading later on in the afternoon today, because right now I have things to do, of course, but I really want to get back into this and probably finish it this week. So it's very exciting. It's a perfect Stephen King book. I mean, the first few, the first 100 pages were a little bit weighing down on me. I don't know, I just couldn't let myself go and enjoy the process. I was really, really stressed, and I was really, really worried for the people in the book. But as things got on, I kind of saw that they had some fight, and they have like a secret weapon in one of the characters who's kind of like a secret weapon. So I'm not as much afraid for everyone else. I'm really not as much afraid for them anymore as I was in the beginning. So it's kind of lifted a weight off my shoulders and off my heart, because I couldn't really breathe while I was reading like the first, I don't know, 80 pages of the book. They just really, really weighed heavy on me. But now it's exciting, and I really, really want to know what happens to the people in the book. Hopefully everything will work out fine. There were some unexpected turns, but I don't want to give this away. But yeah, this was really, really enjoyable. It was interesting. I'm really, really glad I did it. I'm so, so happy that I have approximately 200 pages left. So this was the readathon, the 24-hour readathon of me being desperate over Desperation, even though I wasn't that desperate anymore. So now I would recommend this book. So this was the readathon. I hope you guys like this. I totally recommend Desperation. It's really, really amazing. And then until the next video, you guys, read something. Bye bye.